Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back from the Division 2 weekly vendor reset. Well guys, the maintenance is later on, so I just think that I should do the vendor now, but I had a lot of trouble getting into the game today because UB Connect is not working. Basically, I had this issue. It's just not working. It's unavailable. Let me know if it's for you. I had to use VPN to get in here. So yeah, let's just take a look at the vendor. So the first named item we have is the Forced Multiplier, which is a really nice backpack, very useful for hybrids and also skill build. We got skill haste and skill damage already. Would recommend you guys to max out the skill damage and keep the skill haste how it is. Later on you can just optimize it. It's a pretty sweet backpack, definitely buy it. Then we have the Police UMP45 SMG with reformation, maxed out damage to armor, 13.5% crit chance and 7.7% SMG damage. A PDR rifle, assault rifle with 10.6% assault rifle damage, 14.5% health damage, 7% damage to target out of cover, and perpetuation is the talent. Then we have the Serious pistol with 11.3% of pistol damage, 9% stability, close and personal is the talent. Empress International backpack with skill tier, 16.2% repair skill, 6% of weapon handling, and calculated is the talent. Overload ornament chest piece with 10.4% weapon damage, 7.4% headshot damage, 8.3% status effect, and trauma is the talent. Offensive system mod, which is 7% of headshot damage. Drone mod, which is 8.5 health damage, a turret mod, which is +1 sniper ammo, and last we have a sticky launcher mod, which is 4.9% of blast radius. So that's it for this vendor. Alright guys, we're here at the clans vendor. So the named item we have here is a quite rare, the Poor Man's LMG, Bullet King, which has quite decent stats, to be honest. Not that bad. It's all right. 10.4 LMG damage, 10% damage to target out of cover, 10.5 magazine size, which you can change to damage to armor, and you can use this weapon if you don't have a Bullet King. I mean, you should have it by now. Just try do those missions, you'll get it. Don't worry. I get them like every single day, to be honest. Then we have a True Patriot holster with 137,415 armor, 10.7% of critical hit damage, an Eclipse Protocol mask with weapon handling 6.5%, a tip of the spear knee pads with 11.9 weapon damage and 4.9% of crit chance, enhanced AUG 3P SMG with 10.4% SMG damage, 18% crit chance, 5% damage to armor. Measured is the talent. The converted SMG 9 SMG with 15% SMG damage, which is maxed out, 10.5% crit chance and 14.5 swap speed with killer talent. The military MK46 LMG with 11.7% LMG damage, 9% damage to target out of cover, 9.3% of accuracy, and perpetuation is the talent. Again, we have a stoner LMG, which has 11.9% of LMG damage, 9% damage to target out of cover, 7.5% health damage, and overwhelmed talent. This always comes with overwhelmed talent, right? Then we have this military P416 assault rifle with 11.7% assault rifle damage, 13% health damage, 11.5 magazine size, and vindictive is the talent. Richter and Kaiser backpack with skill tier, 4,258 armor regen, 10.3% of crit damage, and adrenaline rush is the talent. A Bellstone armory mask with 133,138 armor, 9.0% of explosive resistance, 17.1% of repair skill, a defensive protocol mod, which is 11% protection from elites, a drone mod, which is 5.3% damage reduction, offensive system mod, which is 8% headshot damage, a sticky launcher mod, which is 6.6% of duration. So that's it for the clans vendor. Let's go to the theater. All right, guys, we're here at the theater settlement. So the named item we have is Boomstick shotgun with 9.9% shotgun damage, 8% damage to armor, 7% crit damage, and perfect pumped up talent. Double barrel shotgun with 12.9% of shotgun damage, 8% of damage to armor, 8.1% reload speed, and close and personal talent. The ACR SS rifle with 11.5% rifle damage, 11% crit damage, 7.9 accuracy, and ranger is the talent. A golden gear gloves with 134,056 armor, 3,754 armor regen, 7.9% explosive resistance. A Richter and Kaiser knee pad skill tier, 5.6 crit chance, and 5% of weapon handling. A defensive protocol mod, which is 11% of protection from elites. Secret Mind mod, which is 6.3 health damage. A shield mod, which is 4.2% holster regeneration. Firefly mod, which is 5.7% blind effect duration, and a decoy mod, which is 5.5% of duration. So that's it for the theater. Alright guys, we're here at the theater, campus settlement. Yeah, campus settlement. So the named item we have here is Punch Drunk mask, which is the, Douglas and Harding mask. We have that 20% headshot damage, 11.3% of weapon damage, and 7.6% of skill damage. So if you're interested, you can buy this, maybe change the skill damage to crit damage or something like that. You can't add any more headshot damage here though, but yeah, you can add crit damage if you want. Next we have the Surplus SBD marksman rifle with 9.9% of marksman rifle damage, 106% headshot damage, 8% magazine size. Preservation is the talent. Again, stoner LMG with 12.2% LMG damage, 9% damage to target out of cover, 5.5% health damage, and overwhelmed talent. A Hana U mask with skill C at 3.9 crit chance and 16.5 repair skill. Or Yaldi Holdings knee pads, holster with 10.2% of weapon damage, 9.9% crit damage, and 9.9% of skill haste. Utility system mod, which is 8.3 skill duration. A chem launcher mod, which is 5.8% skill haste. A hive mod, which is 7.7% of health. A pulse mod, which is 8.5 effect duration. A trap charge mod, which is 4.1% of duration. So that's it for the campus. Alright guys, we're here in DZ East vendor, so the named item we have is the Darkness, with 11.5% marksman rifle damage, 83% of headshot damage, and 5% damage to armor with perfect eyeless is the talent. The G28 marksman rifle with 10.9% marksman rifle damage, 92% headshot damage, and 6% of crit chance with ranger talent. The classic RPK LMG with 10.2% LMG damage, 11% damage to target out of cover, 6.8 accuracy and instinct talent. An ongoing directive mask with 9.1% weapon damage, 5% crit chance. An ongoing directive holster with 10.4% weapon damage and 3,716 armor regen. A Bellstone armory mask with 90,460 armor, 4,286 armor regen, 9.9% skill haste. A Wyvern holster skill T at 10.7 crit damage and 6.2 headshot damage. Utility protocol mod, which is 16.1% repair skill. A chem launcher mod with 6.1% skill haste. A hive mod, which is 7.7 health. Pulse mod, which is 6.4 cone size. A trap charge mod, which is 4.3% of duration. So that's it for DZ East. Alright guys, we're here in DZ South, so the named item we have is Glory Days, with 9.7% of assault rifle damage, 13.5 health damage, 11% reader speed, and perfect near-sighted talent. The Police UMP 45 SMG with 10.9% SMG damage, 16% crit chance, 8.7% accuracy, and killer is the talent. A AKM assault rifle with 10.3% assault rifle damage, 14.5% health damage, 6.5% crit chance, and fast 10 is the talent. A tactical M1911, 1911 pistol with 12.1% of pistol damage, 7% health damage, and reformation is the talent. The hardwire backpack with the skill T, of course, and 15,668 health. A tip of the spear chest piece with 9.5 weapon damage, 5% of crit chance. A Wyvern backpack with skill C, 15.8% repair skill, 10% crit damage, and companion talent. A Petro defense group chest piece with 10.6% of weapon damage, 7.2% of skill damage, and 7.1% of explosive resistance with empathic resolve talent. An offensive system mod, which is 7.4 headshot damage. A drone mod, which is 7.8% scan range. A turret mod, which is 6.1% duration. A sticky bomb mod, which is 4.2% of skill haste. So that's it for DZ South. Alright guys, we're here at the final Dark Zone vendor, which is the Dark Zone West. So the named item we have is Rock and Roll Shotgun. It's a Dark Zone exclusive though, which has 10.2% shotgun damage, 8% damage to armor, 6.5% health damage, and of course that perfectly extra talent with extra magazine size. So yeah, it's a Dark Zone exclusive. If you want to try, you can try it out. Then we have the KSG shotgun with 10.4% of shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, 7% crit chance, and optimist talent. The LVOEC rifle with 10.4% rifle damage, 13% crit damage, 8% damage to target out of cover. Strained is the talent. A Future Initiative gloves with skill C, 8.3% status effect. A tip of the spear knee pads with 11.3% weapon damage, 16.6% repair skill. A Wyvern gloves skill T, 9.8% skill damage, skill haste with 4,124 armor regen. Or Yaldi Holdings knee pads with 10.8% weapon damage, 7.3% skill damage, and 9.9% of skill haste. A defensive protocol resilience mod, which is 8.5 burn resistance. A Secret Mind mod, which is 4.2% damage. A shield mod, which is 4.3% deflected damage. A Firefly mod with +1 max target, and a decoy mod, which is 6% of health. So that's it for all the Dark Zone. Let's go to New York. Alright guys, we're here in New York at Haven Settlements. Let's see what Roy Benitez has. So we have this military P416 assault rifle with 12.5% assault rifle damage, 14% health damage, 9% reload speed, and future perfect is the talent. The SRS A1 marksman rifle with 11.1% marksman rifle damage, 93% headshot damage, 19.5 optimal range, and first blood is the talent. The M870 Express shotgun with 10.6% shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, 7.9% accuracy, and sadist is the talent. The custom PF45 pistol with 9.9% pistol damage, 12% of swap speed, and in sync is the talent. The Gilligard backpack with 124,967 armor, 3,975 armor regen, 7.4% headshot damage, and galvanize is the talent. A Richtron Kaiser knee pad with skills here, 10.5% critical hit damage, 6% of weapon handling. An Orioldi holding mask with maxed out weapon handling, 9.1% weapon damage, 14,357 health. Offensive system mod, which is 7.2% headshot damage. A defensive protocol stamina mod, which is 8.5% disrupt resistance. A Secret Mind mod, which is 4.8% skill haste. A Firefly mod, which is +1 max target, a decoy mod, which is 6% of duration. So that's it for Roy Benitez. All right, guys, we're here at the final vendor. So we have this M1928 SMG with 11.3% SMG damage, 15.5% crit chance, 7% of crit damage, and break basket is the talent. And then we have this M429B LMG with 11.3%, no, wait, 13.3%. I can't even see from here. 13.3% LMG damage, 5% damage to target out of cover, 5% of rate to fire, which is maxed out, and Future Perfect is the talent. The lightweight M4 rifle with 9.9% rifle damage, 11% of crit damage, 5% damage to armor. Ranger is the talent. PX4 Storm Type F pistol with 10.4% pistol damage, 8.3 accuracy. Salvage is the talent. American Industry backpack with +1 skill tier, 6.5 skill damage, 16.6% repair skill, and composure is the talent. A golden gear knee pads with 136,375 armor, 8.3% hazard protection, 3,855 armor regen. American Industry mask with skill tier, 12.1% repair skill, and maxed out hazard protection. A defensive system mending mod, which is 17.1% repairs, incoming repair. Defensive protocol resilience mod, which is 8.4 disrupt resistance. A secret mine mod, which is 4.3% damage. A hive mod, which is also 4.3% of damage, and a decoy mod, which is 5.5% health. So that's it for the weekly vendor, guys. There's nothing here to be buying. Like, it's not really worth buying anything, and I still feel the Dark Zone vendors should only sell Dark Zone exclusive. But yeah, that force multiplier is decent enough. You can buy that if you don't own one. I saw that and I thought the vendor is going to be decent, but I was proven wrong once again. But yeah, that's basically it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.